Okay, so I've been having a lot of fun with my Radian Mod C, and it's a nice slow flyer for indoors, but you can see I'm having a problem in that every time I swap out for the regular wings, I have to untape, and it's kind of roughing up the wing surface, and I think they're not going to last very long. So I bought some of the magnets for doing the magnet wing mod, which I will cover later. And the nice thing is if you buy it from eBay, you get a stack of these 4mm by 1mm magnets. You get like 50 of them for like $2 or so. Now all we're going to do is we're going to kind of line it up. And this whole wing has been kind of a that looks about right design. So we don't have to measure a whole lot. This is looking good. And basically I'm just going to take the end of the wing and poke a hole there, and the end of this wing and poke a hole there. So now we know where we want to put the magnets, and so all we're going to do is we're just going to kind of mush out use the magnets themselves to kind of not quite punch out, but you can see I've mashed a hole in there, and the same thing on this side. And now what we're going to do is we're going to just glue magnets in there and then cover it up. And we're going to do the same thing on the wings here, but we'll put those on the bottom. Well, we can't put them on the bottom because I've mashed a hole through the tape. So we'll go ahead and put them on top, and then we'll just tape it up on top as well. So I'm just going to take that, pop it in, give us a nice clean hole there, and over on this wing pop it in, and that gives a nice clean hole there. So the first thing I did is I took a Sharpie and put blue on the top of several of the magnets so that I can put them into the wings and not have to worry that they're going to be upside down and repel each other instead of attract. Okay, here's something I've just discovered. When you put your marks on the magnet for the polarity, put them on the outside so that you have a blue like that and blue like that, and that'll be a little bit easier for you to handle with the Sharpie. Okay, for glue, I'm just going to use a tiny bit of some kind of old Beacon foam tack. It's getting a little bit hard and sticky and stringy, but it'll do. So we'll just get a tiny little bit, oops, and put into each of the magnet holes. So there's blue down, and we just kind of put him, if it's a little bit weak, I'm just going to put another magnet on each one. Okay, that's holding somewhat, but not really super tight. We'll drop another 2 magnets on there, see how that works. And tape that over. And then we'll put another 2 magnets on the top wing as well. Now, let's see how that holds. Yeah, that holds nice and tight. So we're going to do the same thing over here. And see, that goes going into place really nicely. And I think that's going to hold pretty well. You can see the wing is taking a lot of pressure. So that'll be nice, because now when it's time to swap out this wing and the other, that'll just pop right into place. And then we'll be able to just pull the wing out as usual. I'll probably, when I get the main body airframe with the magnets in, I'll probably just put a couple of magnets in these wings too, just for fun. But that'll be good. Now we can have the Mod C wing just clip into place like that. So hope you have fun. Build one of these Mod Cs. I've been having a lot of fun flying it indoors, and it really is a nice slow flyer.